Most people get this wrong. They think all credit builder accounts work the same way, but the biggest mistake you need to avoid is choosing one without understanding how it actually reports to credit bureaus and impacts your score over time. In this video, we are comparing Credit Strong and Self-Lender in 2026 and answering the real question. Which one is actually better for building credit? Let's start with the basics. Both Credit Strong and Self are credit builder tools designed to help people establish or rebuild credit history. They are especially popular with beginners or people recovering from low credit scores. Now here's where it gets interesting. Even though both help build credit, they do it in slightly different ways, and that difference can affect your results. So let's break it down step by step. First, how Credit Strong works. Credit Strong is offered by Austin Capital Bank. It uses installment credit accounts. You make monthly payments into a credit builder account, and those payments are reported to the credit bureaus. For someone like Alex who has no credit history, this creates a structured payment record that helps build credit over time. Now let's look at Self. Self also uses a credit builder loan model, but it is more focused on helping users build savings while building credit. You make monthly payments into a loan account, and once completed, you receive the money back minus fees. But here's the problem most people don't notice. Both products require time and consistent payments. Neither one gives instant credit improvement. Now let's talk about credit impact. In a minute, I'll explain which one tends to work faster depending on your financial situation. Both services report to major credit bureaus, which means payment history gets added to your credit file. This is the most important factor in your credit score. For someone like Jake who is rebuilding credit after missed payments, both options can help rebuild positive payment history, but discipline is key. Now let's compare cost and flexibility. Credit Strong often has higher monthly payment plans depending on the credit line you choose. Self is usually more flexible with smaller entry-level payments, making it more accessible for beginners on a tight budget. But here's where the real difference shows up. Self combines credit building with forced savings. Credit Strong is more focused on building larger installment credit profiles. So which one is better in 2026? If your main goal is affordability and starting small, Self is often the better choice. If your goal is building stronger installment credit history with potentially higher reported amounts, Credit Strong may offer more structure. Let's keep it simple. Self is better for beginners who want low-cost entry and savings. Credit Strong is better for structured credit building, with potentially stronger credit reporting impact. Let's summarize everything clearly. Both tools help build credit, both report to credit bureaus, and both require time and consistency. The difference comes down to budget, structure, and your long-term credit goal. If this helped you understand Credit Strong versus Self-Lender in 2026, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more simple credit breakdowns like this.